Hello world, welcome to Inbanks Unfiltered, where I talk about almost anything. This video will be WTF7. Just go over this slave cemetery in the Caribbean. This, damn, I forgot the other two. Or Anthony Fauci, of course, and these puppy experiments. And what was the other two? I'm doing this off the top right now. Now I gotta go get my notes on. And supposed artificial rainmakers causing flood, just a weather control example, and a CEO showing that he backward savage than a motherfucker. All right, yeah, so this is real throwed off. Slave cemetery discovered in the Caribbean. Let me see. All right, so 55 skeletons have already been uncovered. First analysis showed that they were people of African origin who probably were first generation of enslaved people who were brought to the island. The discovery is considered unique. And I'm like, yeah, those backward savage slave owners, I guess they didn't know what to do with the bodies. I heard today what they do with the bodies is put them in the fast food restaurants. At least that's what I heard, or sell the meat and stuff. At least a Jewish rabbi said that, But yeah, this slave cemetery stuff just tripped me out. I'm like, bro, I can only imagine all the other places that they have discovered old dead bodies, and they probably just keeping that all under wraps too. It's like shit, probably right up under your feet right now, mother. All right, next one, a little bit of weather control. RAF rainmakers caused 1952 flood. And so on August 1552, one of the worst flash floods in Britain. Let's see right here. The disaster was officially termed the hand of God, but new evidence from previously classified documents filed suggests that a team of international scientists working with the RAF was experimenting with artificial rainmaking in southern Britain in the same week and could possibly be implicated. So I'm like, yeah, well, shit, that movie Geostorm, that HARP machine in, I believe in Alaska, I'm like, I'm sure this weather control is, sometimes it's nature, and other times men found a way to make their own artificial bullshit ass nature. But, there's a little thing on weather control bullshit. All right, and this is, of course, from, I'm going to say that backwards, Saber I don't know how to say Forbes backwards. But anyways, I'm sure Forbes try to protect, I say y'all go read this whole article because I'm sure Forbes try to make it all seem nice and cool. And no, Fauci's a good guy, man. He's been around all this time, so he's good, right? Probably been around all this time to portray evil and make it look like he's good. But yeah, these puppy experiments was one of the main things I wanted to pop this up into the video. And in my town, down this one way, they have this billboard, Fauci lied, dogs died. I'm like, bro, I gotta bring that up on the video. But, top line, Dr. Fauci is facing a storm of new conservative-led criticism. See, it got to be conservative-led to go ahead and put like a little split in between to where any conservative hater or whatever can see that and be like, blah, 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 and they can already get their mind programmed into, this is all going to be, I don't know, program their mind before they can even continue. But the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease, which he's led for decades, which that to me makes it worse. You led it for decades and still it's bullshit. It's still bullshit today then to me. But if it's done way great to you, I guess we just got different standards. But I'm like, money hungry bitch ass motherfuckers to me. But if Fauci's the man to you, cool. But I'm like, bro, doctors and scientists can be evil too. Just because he Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and shit. But funded everything from risky coronavirus research in China to unnecessary experiments on dogs. Here we break down the outrageous and not so outrageous new claims and the evidence supporting them. And I'm like, yeah, well, looking at what Forbes is and looking at what Fauci is, pretty much Jesuit bullshit ass Freemasonic puppet bullshit. So I'm sure this article probably gonna make them look cool. But I'm like, damn what this fucking article is like. I'm sure Fauci is as evil as they come and experiments on more than just dogs. And super evil. Dude need to get thrown under the jail, tortured, whatever. All that to the child harmers. But this is a tech CEO. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, he gets, I think, 210 days. But it went from, I think, 25 years Or okay, yeah, look. So mansalts was facing 1 to 15 years. My fault, 1 to 15. And and then yeah, for them to give it 210 and 48 months probation, I'm like, oh, because he hired some corrupt ass lawyers probably, or some pedophile bitch ass lawyers, or the DEA judge and all these motherfuckers probably went to the same frat and they all probably done some kind of child harm trauma bonding ritual and shit to where when they got out in this world outside of their bullshit fraternity frat Serapis Saturn Satan worship and cult bullshit, they can come out here and then just, okay, we're going to give you time, not what you, we're going to give you a bullshit amount of time because we all in the same blackmail bullshit loop together or something like that. Because I don't know, sometimes that should be tripping me out when certain crimes or certain felonies or misdemeanors get a certain amount of time and then other ones get different. I'm like, bruh, child harm or child rape or something should be the same all the time, whatever city, state, fuck all that. Just like a robbery. If you rob in Texas, if you rob in Georgia, if you rob in Cali, it shouldn't fucking matter. You should go, you know what I'm saying? So I hate shit like this. One, you got an evil motherfucker. Two, you got a bullshit ass, been known corrupt judicial system with a jury. Jury start with J-U, makes the Jew sound. Judge start with J-U. J-U makes the Jew sound and shit. But yeah, this bullshit ass corrupted judicial system. And to me, it all makes sense to me of how it's bullshit. But I love when motherfuckers be trying to defend this shit. I'm like, bruh, that fell flat too. I know you want a country that's built on human trafficking to look not as evil and shit, but come on, dog. Open your goddamn eyes and shit. Or at least anybody that's trying to like defend shit like that. But yeah, that's just WTF7. Just a little something that make my mind go WTF. But yeah. Other than that, shoot, y'all be cool. Keep your stress low. Don't be scared of nothing. Be prepared for everything. Peace.